What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Sorry for the lack of content. I did get surgery. I've been trying to recover for the past few days. Once I'm fully recovered, we'll be back to the usual. On today's video, I'll be doing my movement guide. First things first, if you guys want to be fast with movement, you got to play on a higher sense. You guys are playing on some bullshit 1.6 cents. Like, you're not going to be moving on that type of sense. Up your sense, go into a private match, practice with bots, slowly day by day, just up your sense. Now the first move I'm going to show you guys is a slide cancel. Everybody should already know this, but I see a lot of people doing it wrong. You guys do very short slide cancels like this. This doesn't do nothing. You're not going nowhere. You're not going to break enemy line of sight like this. It's not doing shit. What you want to do is you want to do longer slide cancels. You want to make sure you use omni movement too. A lot of people don't use this, but this is really helpful. So just get used to slide canceling each direction, backwards, side to side, forward. Now the second move is going to be the GSlide. This is really helpful and gives you a pretty big boost. So to do it is pretty simple. All you want to do is just run, jump, aim in, and then slide. So it'll look something like this. I'll throw some examples on screen on how it looks. Now the third move is going to be the G-slide into a jump. You want to just do a regular G-slide and then just jump at the very end. So like this. I'll throw some more examples on screen of how it looks. Brush this corner, for example. It's going to break the enemy's line of sight and it gives you a pretty big boost. Now the fourth move is going to be B-hopping. Obviously it's not as effective as previous cards, but it's still very good to use. You run into an enemy and you slide into them, start jumping backwards, so it looks something like this. Obviously in my POV it doesn't look the most craziest, but in the enemy's POV it looks much more different. Now the fifth move is going to be spinning around in circles. If you see people on your For You page doing these half turns and shit, they're not doing nothing. They're just looking fucking retarded. Do a proper spin. You want to just pop a stem, going on a pretty decent speed with a good amount of momentum, and you want to slide at the very end. You don't want to do this for fucking 6 days. You want to make sure you guys are moving your left stick and moving your right stick. In my POV, it doesn't look the craziest, but in the enemy's POV, it looks like you're speed running. For example, at a certain point, your enemy's going to be running out of bullets, so from there you want to just slide cancel out of it and just finish them off. Now 6 is going to be being smooth with your movement. For example, like this looks very smooth. If you guys do some shaky shit like this, like this does not look good. You're just going to get yourself dizzy. This is not doing shit. You want to be smooth with it. If you want to make sure your clips look nice, you want to be smooth. I also forgot to add this into the video too, but this is another move and it's called the nav switcheroo. Let's just say you're missing a few shots. You just do that. I'll throw a few examples on screen of how it looks. What you guys can also do is add the G slide into it if you guys don't want to just jump. So it looks something like this. Instead of just going like this. And the last thing is just going into a private match and just practicing all these things. Just freestyle, doing 360s, doing slide cancels in each direction, doing the G slide, doing the G slide with the jump. Practice all those things. Eventually you guys will start becoming movement gods. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. Normal upload should be coming back soon once I recover. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video.